Hi, I'm Tim Blount. Welcome to White Lake Life. We're filming today in the oldest cottage at White Lake, 24, but I assure you there's been more people staying in this house at one time. Most beautiful sunsets are here at White Lake. And today I have a lifelong friend that we grew up spending the summers at White Lake, and we made White Lake our home. We raised our families here, and I'm so glad to have Cathy Kinlaw. Cathy, I'm going to just touch a few things I know about you. You volunteer so many ways, from the Chamber of Commerce to the hospital to the schools to the colleges, and the list goes on. If I leave anybody out, please correct me. But she has started a new endeavor for our community, and we want to share it with you. And Cathy, tell us what's going on here at White Lake.
I would love to. And I'm not the person who started this. There were three of us sitting on the porch looking at White Lake and talking about how we love the lake. We grew up here. All of us chose to raise our families here. The lake is such an interesting and unique place. So our conversation turned to what can we do as a community to take care of White Lake, which is our backyard when you think about it. So if everyone around the lake could have a way to network, talk to one another about what's going on, what's concerning with their backyard, and what's wonderful about their backyard, that we could start a community initiative of just concerned citizens. The more we talked about it, the more we got excited and started talking to other people about it. The community here at the lake just rapidly began to engage and ask, what can we do? This just sounds like a great idea. So we had a general meeting and just assembled people to see what sort of thoughts and ideas we would have from others, and it was amazing. We made lists of really, really good ideas from this group of people. That led to deciding to organize as a North Carolina nonprofit. So we are now the White Lake Friends. That has opened the door for us to do some other things with grant funding and funds development, so that we can do projects and programs about the lake. Now, you and I know that we live on a Carolina Bay. Carolina Bays are up and down the East Coast, from Delaware to Florida, but the majority of them are in North and South Carolina. In Bladen County alone, we have somewhere between 1,200 and an estimated 1,800 Carolina Bays. Some are filled with water, some are not. Many of them are fertile farmlands. So all of Bladen County and all of North and South Carolina are affected by this topographical deviation, the Carolina Bays. That's exciting because that means our ecology, our environment, everything about the natural beauty of the lake is unique to North and South Carolina. To give you an example, the Venus flytrap are native only to an area in a 100-mile radius of Wilmington, North Carolina. Now, that puts us right in the middle of the natural habitat, the natural home of the Venus flytrap. And while they're not endangered, they are threatened now. So one of the things the Friends of White Lake are doing and have already done is presentations on the Venus flytrap and where you can get them, how you can nurture them to help repopulate this area with something so natural to White Lake. That is our focus. That's our focus, is making this as naturally beautiful as possible. As you know, when we were children, there was no place like White Lake. It was unique to all the other lakes in the area. We're doing what we can to reestablish some of those things that made it a very unique environment. In the course of our meetings, we have done things like we've done presentations, we've gotten involved with the Chamber and their activities. In January, we will be helping the North Carolina FFA department statewide in a program that they will have here at the FFA camp. So we're interacting with a lot of other organizations right now. Department of Wildlife Resources, we're involved in Parks and Recreation, we're involved in the Cape Fear Wildlife Federation, the Cape Fear Art Coalition. There's just a long list of people that we are interacting with now and exchanging ideas, and we're on their radar. It's very exciting. But the most exciting news that we have had was when we were going into our meeting with these large groups of people kept saying, you need a home, You need a house, you need a place, you need an office where you can really get busy with this notion and have a place where people can come and maybe see exhibit. Well, shortly after that conversation began, someone donated a house to us.
Wow.
So we have a house. It has not been moved yet because we did not have a place, but the county commissioners have signed a lease agreement with us now to place this on county property that's right here at the lake. And we hopefully in a few months are going to have a sign out front that says future home of. You'll see a new foundation going in on the property, and the White Lake Friends will have a place where we can be open as a community center. We can do projects for people, invite people in to be a part of, even if it's just fun community events. Doesn't always have to be an educational moment.
Well, we're fortunate to have Cathy. As y'all can tell, she's a lady gets things done. And the volunteers here on her organization do want to share with you her flyer. Several businesses here at the lake. Information how to participate. I got a web page, how you can make a financial donation. That never hurts. And if you have any questions or recommendations for us. So Cathy, in closing, what's your last final word?
Well, because we have a new building, we do need funding to help us build a foundation for it, get people in to help make repairs to the house. It's a house that needs some love. We have lots of that to give. So, and all contributions to the White Lake Friends are completely tax deductible. And we will have a legacy wall in the building acknowledging people who have given us financial gifts and in-kind gifts to help make this a reality.
Well, this is so exciting for our community. And again, White Lake Lifestyles, we want to let the folks know what's going on, what's currently happening, and what's upcoming events. So in closing, I ask us all pray for our community, pray for each other, and pray for our country, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Cathy.
Thank you, Timbo. It's good to see you.
Good seeing you.